Hello, Colorado. My name is Ryan Malner, and it is another Trial Talk Tuesday. So I have a case now from Denver District Court. This case was in June of 2024, and it's a case where there was a rear-end collision, and so we see these are pretty common. And basically, even though the defendant who hit him accepted liability, they disputed causation of his injuries. And one of their main arguments in this case was that he waited 18 days from the time of the accident until he got treatment. And that is one of the most common arguments that we see over and over again on cases, and why it's so important that you get in to see a medical provider quickly after your accident. I preach it all the time. It's so important to get in and get seen, so that you can have evidence of the injuries that you sustained. So he waited 18 days, so that was the defense argument, that you weren't really injured. And he had about $9,800 in past medical charges, and then he got an offer from the insurance company of $14,000. Apparently there was a policy limit of $25,000, which is what the attorney demanded on this case, and they ended up going to trial. And at trial, the jury came back and they agreed that he was injured because of the accident. They paid his medical bills, and then on top of that, he also got pain and suffering. He got $51,000 worth of pain and suffering, and then he also got physical impairment. So that's another category of damages outside of pain and suffering, and it can add a lot of value to your claim if you have physical impairment. And so in that case, $90,000 total. So it's $28,000 for the physical impairment. We've got the medical charges, and finally $90,000. Now that's not all that they're going to have to pay on this case. So once judgment is entered, you can also receive the interest from the date of the accident until judgment is entered. And if they don't pay it right away, you get 9% interest on post-judgment. And the interest rates change. I'm not sure if it is 9%, but the Colorado Secretary of State releases post-judgment, pre-judgment interest on cases. But total settlement, I'm sure, is going to be, let's see, the accident occurred 3 or 4 years ago, so six-figure settlement in the end is how much they're going to have to pay on this case. And they could have got away with just the $25,000 on the policy if they would have accepted the attorney's offer. So, a couple lessons that we learned from this case. Get treatment right after your accident. That is so important. Take away that argument that they're making that you weren't injured because of the delay in treatment. I talk about this to my clients all the time. Gaps in medical treatment are one of the biggest reasons why insurance companies won't pay. And ultimately, sometimes they'll go to trial and they'll actually win on that point, that because of the gap in treatment, it's not related to the accident. So there's another Trial Talk Tuesday. If you're injured in a car accident, give us a call and I'll provide you a free consultation, get you on the right track. And if you decide to use us for representation, I can help you there too.